Black smoke poured from the chimney of the Sistine Chapel on day one of the conclave. The time-honored tradition means no one was elected as the new pope Wednesday. 133 cardinals are gathered in Vatican City to choose the next leader of the Catholic Church, following the death of Pope Francis last month. The Holy Mass ahead of the conclave opened with the procession of cardinals. Each of them swore an oath of secrecy. First to swear the individual oath was Cardinal Pietro Parolin of Italy.
And I, Pietro, Cardinal Parolin, promise, pledge, and swear, may God help me as well as these holy gospels that with my hand I do touch.
Parolin has served as Vatican Secretary of State since early in Francis' papacy and is one of the cardinals considered as a possible candidate for a pope. But it will take 2/3 majority to be chosen, and achieving the minimum 89 votes may take time.
Keep us in your prayers. I mean that. I'm so moved and grateful for the many assurances and prayers that you've been so graciously offering up to the Lord on our behalf.
As Catholics wait for the white smoke to billow into the sky, signaling the selection of the new pope, those nearby are sharing their hopes for the new leader.
Someone that's very much like Francis was. Humble.
I'm hoping that this pope will be more like St. Pope John Paul II and lead the church and unify the church and just be a lovely shepherd for all of us. We need it.
We have some breaking news. There is smoke coming from the chimney there in the Vatican. You may think you know the color of it. We are not committing to the color of this. We know better. So we are going to wait until we have the official announcement. It is nighttime there in Vatican City. And we need to make sure that we have the right call on this to see whether there will be another round of voting as these cardinals are trying to determine who the next pope will be.
CNN's Aaron Burnett is live in Rome for us at this hour. Aaron, bring us in. I imagine, too, you heard a bit of movement behind you in the crowd as that smoke was seen for the first time.
A lot, and this has been incredibly delayed, but it does appear, as I'm here with Christopher Lamb, our Vatican correspondent, it does appear this smoke is black, as it had been anticipated to be. No pope, heavy with the coal. No pope. I don't know if nobody here thought that they were really going to get a pope, but this is incredibly delayed.
Yeah.
It's certainly compared to last time and compared to any expectation. We're over an hour outside the window of when we had anticipated a vote. So much so people were wondering if they even did vote.
Yes.
But this is black smoke. There is no pope.
That's right. It's clearly black smoke. This is what was expected tonight. There was only, we understand, one round of voting. Of course, there are 133 cardinals in there, which is more than there was in 2013. It will therefore take them longer to do their balloting and voting. And of course, they also had a meditation before voting from a cardinal who is known to preach for quite a long time.
Verbose, shall we say?
Possibly, but maybe he wanted a...
Eloquent?
Well, he likes to go on quite a long time, and so that may also have delayed the vote.
Yes, although, and now you can immediately see this crowd moving. Everybody had waited. The numbers that we had just had, Brianna and Erica, were that there were 30,000 people. This is from Rome police. 30,000 people in this square. And they waited, and their phones were ready. There'd be a little clap that would occasionally go up. The phones would go up to see if they could, film the smoke. And now everyone in a very orderly way going home.
Who would you vote for?
When the mystery of the papal conclave meets a kid's imagination.
It is time for our conclave to begin.
Chicago's Our Lady of Mount Carmel Academy becomes the Sistine Chapel.
Let the Holy Spirit be with you.
Suddenly, a fourth grader like Cameron Smith.
What would you do if you became Pope?
Feels the weight of a cardinal in Rome.
Wow, there's so many good options.
Cameron has to vote like a cardinal and think like one too.
You'd want to be it, but you don't want to be. An interesting answer.
Teachers, parents, and their parish helped plan this mock conclave.
We really have no idea who's going to get chosen.
It's up to 20 kid cardinals to pick their pope.
Do you need to be humble?
I think you got to be kind, respectful.
Be a pope of the people.
What makes a good pope is a pope that's holy and has a good heart for everyone.
How many votes is this going to take?
I think maybe 4 to 6, yeah.
4 to 6?
Yeah.
And we're on 2?
Yeah. We think that's not fair.
As Cameron and the cardinals start campaigning for each other,
Argue fair.
front runners crop up.
It's gonna be him.
I'm confident, but I'm not confident.
Now we have to eat because we're so stressed out.
No consensus on a pope just yet. The Cardinals have finished a snack break and are in their third round of voting.
They say we're getting very close to a pope and everyone's freaking out. It could be anyone.
The palpable papal suspense finally lifts.
Cardinal Augustus Wilk.
And it's fourth grader Augie Wilk,
We did it!
who's gotten at least 2/3 of the vote.
We did it!
I learned that the Holy Spirit guide me through all my voting and to make the right choices. And I also learned it's good to have a little bit of fun, but also stay humble.
White smoke signals the news to the entire school.
Here! Now the curtains!
And in this moment, you'd swear you were in St. Peter's Square.